Are you building website using Flutter Web? This video is for you. Flutter Web has always a perception problem where people say it's too heavy, too janky, or just doesn't feel like a real website. But in 2026, things completely change. Flutter introduced WebAssembly, or so-called Wasm, for Flutter Web. To understand better, we need to look at how Flutter runs on web before Wasm takes place. Basically, we write Dart code. Browser only understands JavaScript. So our Dart code is compiled into one giant complex JavaScript file. Every time a user opens your web, the browser has to download, parse, and execute the entire file. For complex website, this creates a startup delay and can cause frame drops. Now here comes Wasm. Wasm isn't a new programming language, it's a binary instruction format. While JavaScript is a human-readable text format, Wasm is pre-compiled into a much more compact, standard format. It's not designed to replace JavaScript, but to work alongside it. This allows languages other than JavaScript to run in the browser at near-native speeds. And recently, thanks to a feature called Wasm Garbage Collector, Dart can now be compiled entirely into Wasm. This is a game changer. For Flutter, it means we can ship our entire framework, the rendering engine, the widgets, and your application code as one highly optimized, pre-parsed Wasm binary. Now I will show you how to enable Wasm in your Flutter web. Firstly, Wasm only available on Flutter version 3.24 or higher. Then, to run the app with Wasm for development or testing, use the -- Wasm flag with the Flutter run command. To build a web application with Wasm, add the -- Wasm flag to the existing Flutter build web command. And that's it. By utilizing Wasm, Flutter webs finally achieve the performance needed for complex, interactive, or graphical tools. If performance was holding you back from bringing your next big idea to the web, it's time to take another look at Flutter. I've left links to the official Flutter Wasm documentation in the description below. If this video helped you optimize your app, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Flutter deep dives. Thanks for watching and happy coding. See you in the next tutorial.